Hey guys, what's up? Look, guys, if you are someone who is not feeling okay, or you don't have hope in yourself, or you feel like you're miserable, everything in your life is not okay, you feel like there is something about you is not right, let me tell you why you could be feeling this way. Look, guys, there is something called loser energy. What is loser energy? Look, guys, when I came to this country, guys, when I came to this country, I have met guys who were not from this country as well, just like me, people who came from another countries, and I have met people from the country that I have came from. Guys, most of these guys, most of them, I would say 99% of them were telling me this. One of them, I remember this guy, he was telling me I will never make it because of my English. Believe it or not, he said to me, it's going to be hard for you. He said, this country is going down, the economy is bad, and it's going to be hard for you. And guys, I am not going to lie to you. I felt bad, I told myself, oh gosh, I came all the way, and then this was going on. This guy was here before me, he was here before me. So I thought maybe he knows more than me, And then when I started to work in a restaurant, I met a couple guys. I don't know exactly where they were from, but I think they were Hispanic, But I don't know which country they were from. One of these guys told me this. He said, I got zero chances for going to school. Believe it or not, guys, because at this time, guys, I was still finishing my paper. He said, going to school is going to waste your time, and you will not be able to make it. But anyway, guys, every single person I met from another country was giving me this energy that I'm going to lose. Guys, for a little bit, I have allowed this energy to take over me. Like I said before, if you allowed your ears to believe everything around you, you are going to lose. I have allowed people to talk to me and tell me who I am, and tell me what I can do and what I cannot do. My biggest mistake was believing them. Guys, once you allow this loser energy to get in you, it's over. Like when you come in YouTube and someone is telling you, you are not good enough, you will never make it, it's over for you. Guys, once you actually believe that, you have just allowed someone who is not you to determine your future. Just imagine that. Guys, I am not going to lie to you. One of my biggest mistake, it was kind of believing them. Like what I still remember this guy in the restaurant. This guy was telling me I will never make it at any school. And I remember the guy, who told me my English. He said, your English will never let you have a good life here. He said, I'm having a very heavy accent. And he said, yeah, you will never make it, man. He said, the best thing you do what they call construction work. Like the guys who work in buildings and cement and stuff like that. But guys, for some reason, something in me was telling me to never listen to them. I don't know what it is. And guys, I started to work, in a restaurant. I got my papers. I started to work in McDonald's. And then I back to work in housekeeping. Guys, I started from zero. And I am so proud of it. A lot of the people in my life sometimes tell me, don't talk about your past. Sometimes I try to motivate people. I'm trying to. I hate to see people who are giving up, because guys, most of you actually had a better beginning than me. And I want you guys to remember this. There is something called loser energy. What is loser energy? Loser energy, when you allow people to tell you what to do. I don't care what they are telling you. Like if someone is telling you your mental level, or telling you about your physical level, like someone is telling you that is your mental limits, or that is your physical limits, or that is your emotional limits. Like someone is telling you your limits. If you actually allowed anyone to tell you your limits, which mean someone is telling you what you can do and what you can't, you have just become a loser. Or let's say you are listening to a video in YouTube. Like you are listening to a video in YouTube, Facebook, for someone who is not having a good life. And you are basing your life on this person experience. You have just become a loser. Let's say you are watching a video on YouTube and someone is telling you you can only get this or get this, or you can only be with this person. Like someone is telling you about your intelligence. Like someone is telling you that your mental capacity is limited to my experience. Like if you actually believe these people and you are living your life based on what they are saying to you, you have just become a loser. Guys, one of the most beautiful things in life is when you tell yourself what you can do and what you can't, and give yourself the chance to isolate yourself from people who are not giving you good energy. Like guys, sometimes listening to people who are having a bad life every day in YouTube, it's a coping that helping you to feel okay, because you are watching someone suffering with you. Okay, so you are watching this person suffering with you. So you are watching everyday videos of people who are losing. Do you know if you are actually feeling okay because you are watching people who are losing, you are a loser. Because you know, guys, what is the first feature of the person who is addicted to loser energy? A person who have loser energy, he loves to watch videos about other people who are having bad lives. So what he does is this: he will get his phone, he will open YouTube, and he will look for videos about people who are having bad experiences, bad situations. So he is making himself feel okay by coping with people who are losing. So he become addicted to loser energy. Do you know, guys who actually trying to be winners, even if they are having bad lives, they always searching for the hope. They always searching for the light. They always searching to share strong, powerful energy from someone who is winning. My advice to you, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, listen good to me. Don't let your mind adapt to listen to videos that all is talking about losing, or videos that talking about people who are having bad life, bad financial life, bad dating life, people who are suffering. Don't get joy. Don't let your mind get joy by watching other people suffering. So you can tell yourself, I am not the only one. There is losers like me everywhere. I am not the only loser. If you are one of these people who get joy from watching these videos, you will never win. Remember, loser energy is contagious. It's like infection or a virus. Once your mind adapt to watch videos of people who are living hard life, so you can cope with them, you are going to waste your entire life coping. Listen, guys, I started from zero. I have faced haters all my life. You know, guys, in the bodybuilding community or in my personal life, I have always have people who wanted to see me go down. I have people who always asked me to give up from day one in this country. You know, I have people who said to me, oh, you're English. Oh, you have no family here. Oh man, what you gonna do? And people who asking you for stupid actions like drugs. There is no way you can go to college. No one is going to hire you. You know, guys, I heard this from a guy. He was actually, this guy was from the Middle East. He said to me one time this. He said to me, no one is going to hire you. Just imagine that. Like, just imagine, you know, I came to this country. All I'm hearing is guys who are telling me that I will never make it, you know. And the funny thing, I made it, guys, 10 times. Fold. Like, I made good. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sometimes when I look at my life, I tell myself, I am so proud of you. You know, I tell myself, thank you so much. Sometimes you have to thank yourself, guys, when you are doing good to yourself. You know, guys, sometimes people ask me why women are very special to me. Listen, guys, and I'm going to end my video with this. You know, guys, in my days when I came to this country, every guy, every man I have met was downing me. Like, the guys, I don't know what they get from that, but I didn't have one single guy who's telling me, you will make it. The funny thing, guys, you know, the people who supported me when I came here in my hard time were always women, guys. Like like the first time I was able to find place to live at or to find a job or was by a woman, guys. And that's why I always try to be fair and to talk about my side, because YouTube guys always like making like making women sound like they are this negative thing, and that's not true. And to me it's not true, because like I told you guys, when I came here I had a very unique situation. I'm going to talk more about it in my other videos. And yeah, guys, listen good to me. Never let people look. Never let people tell you what you can do and what you cannot do. Guys, the moment you actually let someone tell you about, like, it's one capacity is your mental capacity. Forget about your physical capacity. Forget about your spiritual capacity. I want you to focus more in your mental capacity. Guys, the human mind, your brain is a very dangerous organ. Like, your brain is, once you get your brain straight and once you get hold in your mental powers, your mental power will actually take you to your spiritual power. Guys, once your mind and your spirit are connected to you, no one can stop you. Guys, I had days that I had to sleep in my car, in the back seat. And this was the hardest situation. I had to, because sometimes you get support from people, but when you have no support or something happening, you have no place to sleep at but your car, in the back seat, and I had situation, guys, that I was actually hungry. Like, most of you will never understand like how to fight, and that's why when I see weak men, I actually feel bad for women. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I see guys on YouTube who can make it, and I just, their energy and the way they talk, and it's disgusting. A man who should be like, you as a man should be able to fight a war. I want you to fight a war for your life, for yourself. I want you to fight for yourself. Guys, when it comes to my life, when it comes to making my life decent and good, when it comes to being the best version of myself, I am willing to fight a war. When it comes to my health, I am willing to fight a war. I will. When it comes to making myself number one in something I'm doing, I am going to fight a war to be number one. This is my energy. That's how I feel. From day one, I have faced the loser energy in people who have always told me, you are not going to make it. But guess what? I made it, and I proved them wrong. Peace, I'm out.